guys, so today is a very exciting video. This is my long-awaited VIB Rouge sale haul. Yes, we are doing my huge Sephora haul, and yes, this is going up late because I had my VIB stuff come in the mail, and then I made other orders, and then I had other things coming in, and I just wanted to do it all together because I know you guys love my huge hauls, and I love doing huge hauls, and you know, I felt the need to explain myself, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it because who doesn't love watching long hauls of beautiful makeup? Like, who wouldn't love that? So I have a lot of fun stuff to share with you guys today. Skincare, makeup, I've got it all, and you can find it all at Sephora. So I have my big old box here, and it's pretty big. Well, it doesn't look that big, but it is big. It's very heavy. And these are purchases from in-store, online, and then online again, and then online again. And then online one more time. So there's a lot in here, but I'm so excited to share with you guys. And should I plan this out? Should I do this strategically? Let's start with makeup and then we'll do skincare at the end. So first we're gonna do the #1 product that I had to get in the VIB sale haul. This is the item that I was like, this, no matter what, this is what I have to get. This was, the list was made by this guy. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero highlight palette. And I still have not used this. I've never swatched this, nothing. So having this sit here in the box in my living room waiting to be hauled has been a struggle, but I'm so excited. This palette is absolutely beautiful. And when I heard it came out, I was excited because I love Nicole. I feel like she hasn't been posting as much lately, but I love her. I've always loved her stuff. She's very talented. And I just think she's a really cool girl. So I've always loved her, but I was not impressed with the last Anastasia highlight palette, the golden one that came out around the holidays. When I was working at Sephora and that came in the mail and I swatched that, I was like, what is this? This is crap. Like, I did not like that thing. I have my other highlight palettes, my That Glow, That Gleam, and those are amazing palettes. But for some reason, that palette just sucked. And that was the exact same layout as this palette, which is like the 6 colors. Okay, can I, hello? So this palette is laid out in 6 pans, which is very similar to the way that you see her contour palette and the way that you saw the last highlight palette that she launched, the one that I didn't like. So I was very worried about it, but I have heard such amazing things about these, and my best friend Alex raves about this palette, and I feel like the colors in here are just so unique. I think you get an amazing array of shades in here, very versatile colors. I literally feel like I could find a use for every single shade in here, and I just think they're gorgeous. I think the names are cute. I think that it was very well designed because these shades will mix together very, very nicely, whereas a lot of other palettes, when you mix the highlight shades, you just create like more similar shades than what you already have. So I think this is a very smart palette and I really like it. And what? These swatch just amazing. They swatch amazing. Look at that. Those are like intense, pigmented, like bright in your face highlights, and that's all I ask for in life. That's all I want. Just intense, bright, in your face highlights. So excited. These are absolutely gorgeous and I cannot wait to use them. The next product that I got was the Contour Blush Palette from Sephora Collection. Sephora Collection is definitely a hit and miss brand. They have some standout products and then they have some crap products, and I need to do a whole video about them because I know a lot about the brand and I really got familiar with them when I was working for Sephora. So one of my favorite products from the brand is their blushes. I love Sephora Collection blushes, so I was very excited when they came out with their own little palette here, and this is a 6-pan palette. I believe this is like $30, which is a great deal, and I think that this is really, really nice. I like that it has the little clear lid. It kind of looks like a little Z palette, but it's more durable than a Z palette, and I just think it's darling. I think it's a cute size. I like the color selection here. There's 2 mattes. Yeah, 2 mattes and 4 shimmers, and I just think that these are awesome. I'm wearing this color mixed with, no, no. I'm wearing this one and this one mixed together on my cheeks today. It's kind of faded off by now, actually. You can't really see it. But I am very excited about this palette. I think this is a great little selection of colors, and I think that the price is really good. So I was excited to get this one. They do have a new contour palette and a highlight palette. I don't think I'll be getting either of those. While the price is really good and I like the packaging, I just don't see those being as good of quality as their blushes. The next item that I picked up is the Tarteist Pro Glow To Go palette. It's like a cute little trio. I swatched these highlighters and I was super impressed. I really loved Tarte's new powder formula recently. I feel like 2 or 3 years ago, their powders were just not doing it for me, especially like their pressed powders. I've always liked their loose one, but their pressed blushes have always been amazing, but their pressed bronzers and highlights just weren't there for me, especially for the price. But recently they've really picked up their game, and I think this little palette is so cool. So it looks like this. It's this really cute little like matte black with gold detailing, and then you get the little mirror and the 3 shades in here. So you get a contour or a bronzer, and then you get 2 different highlights. I think the size of these is really nice. I think these are big enough to fit brushes into, but they're obviously super travel friendly. And it smells super good. I love Tarte's new powder formula. Like I said, it's creamy, it's blendable and pigmented, but it smells good. It's nice stuff. So there is 2 highlight shades in here and 1 contour shade in here. There's the swatches on my fingers. Their contour bronzers really remind me of Too Faced's, which I really like Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzers. So that one I think is awesome. And then both of these highlights are just so pretty. They're subtle, like they're not crazy intense, but they're gorgeous. I like that they have a lot of color to them. They're less of like a reflecting, like really radiant kind of highlight like you get with the Anastasia ones, but these are more just like, I don't know, like they're a different kind of highlight. Like they're not just all about that like intense shimmer and glow, but they have a lot of like coloring to them, which I like. So I think this is a really cute little palette. As you guys can see, I love getting palettes. I feel like they're the easiest and the most cost effective. So I really go for palettes when I go makeup shopping. So this next item has been in my shopping cart for so long. I have wanted this palette like my whole life. I've wanted this palette for so long. It's so beautiful and it's so expensive, but when this was in my shopping cart and I was gonna get it, I had a brand reach out to me called Friends Beauty, and Friends Beauty is one of my favorite shopping emporiums. They have amazing cosmetics on their website, and I really like the way that their website is organized and the way that they have such a huge array of different makeup products. So if you guys ever like shopping online for makeup, but you want to try something different than Sephora or Ulta, I highly recommend Friends. And I've gotten a lot of their like brushes and other tools that are amazing for my freelance kit. So when they reached out to me and asked if they could send me the Viseart palette, I almost died. I was like, yes! So I finally have the Viseart palette or Viseart palette. I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to say it, but I have wanted this for so long, and I'm so excited, and I'm so grateful that the brand sent it to me, and I'm so excited to try this out. I'm sure you guys have heard of them before. They're supposed to be like the best eyeshadows on the market. It's supposed to be super pigmented, easy to blend, and amazing quality for mattes. Because as y'all know, mattes are more difficult to blend than shimmers on like traditionally makeup world speaking. So this palette is absolutely amazing. It's like a neutral lover's dream. I'm too excited to use this. And I'm also too scared to swatch it. But I'm going to. The time has come. So I'm going to go straight for that orange because I love orange. Ooh. So pigmented and beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm very, very excited. That's a great swatch for a matte color. Very excited. I love the quality of this too. I wasn't expecting it to be as like hard and durable as it was. The packaging looked to me like online, I was like, it's kind of boring packaging, but having it in my hands, it's actually really like nice. It's hard, it's durable, it's easy to see what you're looking for here. Great quality. So I'm so excited to experiment with this. I know everyone in the world raves about this, but I finally have it too. I picked up a couple of the Urban Decay Afterglow blushes. I love this formula. When I was working at Sephora, I use this on people all the time. It's really long wearing, and I think it's like a great blush formula. I really, really like them. And I usually, like I said, go for palettes, but with certain brands, you need to get the individuals. You know what I'm saying? So I got my two favorite colors. I have a few of these in my collection, but these are two colors that I used to use all the time back when I worked at Sephora, and I loved them. So this first one is called Video, and this is just a really nice, warm, like terracotta neutral kind of blush. It's a matte blush tone. I think this is a great color for anyone with a deeper skin tone that wants a very neutral blush that's still gonna give them color, because it's not gonna look like bronzer on the skin. It's gonna give them that flushy look, but without being overwhelming. And I think this color is really, really pretty. And then the other one is called Rapture. Rapture is one of my favorite shades. It really reminds me of Oasis from NARS, which is, again, one of the best blushes ever. But it's just a beautiful color. It looks super dark and scary in the pan, but it's really not. It's super flattering on, and it gives a lot of like sculpting and dimension to the face for someone who doesn't do like a harsh contour, or if you just want to give more like shape to the skin without doing like a radiant glowing blush. This is a really great option, and I love the formula of these, and the packaging is so pretty. Isn't that like gunmetal just so sexy? And you can see like the little blush through the UD. Super cute. I really, really love these packagings, and I've heard rumors that these are actually being discontinued. I hope that they're not, because I love these blushes, and I just think it's one of the best like powder formulas that Urban Decay has ever done. So these makeup products are all from Tarte Cosmetics, and I actually ordered them from online from Tarte's website, because they recently did this amazing flash sale where you got like 7 products for 60 bucks. So of course I had to take advantage of that, but I didn't want to talk about this in just like a dedicated Tarte video, so I figured I would show it to you guys in this video. Y'all can get all these products at Sephora. They are all sold at Sephora. The only reason why I bought them on Tarte's website is because they had a sale going on. Definitely watch out for those, because those are always like the best deals ever. So I got this, and it's this really cute purple makeup bag. What you do is you pick out the makeup bag, and then you pick out all the products that you want on the inside, and then everything was 60 bucks. So I picked this one. I really like the size of it. It's a cute little like skinny makeup bag, and I think the purple is really fun, and it's like a fake kind of leather consistency. And then the inside is gold. It's like this flash kind of bright gold. So let's see what products I got. I got to pick out a powder, and I chose the Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation, the high performance like BB one. I love this powder. Like I was saying earlier, I didn't used to like the pressed powders from Tarte, but their new ones are so good. And the packaging of this is amazing. It comes in your little silk packaging, which is super cute. It says "Make Today Beautiful." And then inside, you get your beautiful little compact and your little spongy thing, which I don't really use those, but I love the packaging. It's super pretty. Tarte has definitely stepped up their game in the last couple of years, and this powder is just really, really nice. You get good coverage with this. It's like a medium coverage. It's super buildable. It doesn't look dry or cakey. Very user-friendly. One of the best pressed powders or powder foundations I've ever used. I love this one, and I'm very excited about it. This one is the color Light Beige, which I think it'll match. Hopefully. I chose my color online, so that's always tricky. The next item that I got to choose was a brush, which totally sold me on this set, because this brush I'm going to show you guys is one of my favorite makeup brushes of all time, and this is the Tarte Swirl Power Brush. Yeah, this is amazing. It reminds me of like Powerpuff Girls. I don't know why, because the name is just funny, like Swirl Power. Like I feel like I could like do magical things with this, because I can. This brush is so good. It doesn't seem like it would be that good, because obviously it's beautiful, but aside from that, I feel like you wouldn't realize how amazing this brush is, but this is so good. It used to be limited edition, so when we sold it at Sephora, you could only get it during like certain collections or certain times of year, and then the rest of the year we didn't sell it, and we kept selling out of it, and people would come in looking for it, and I kept one in my brush belt at work. So whenever I was doing people's makeup, I would use this brush because I was so obsessed with it, and then people would get mad at me because they couldn't buy it. And it actually got to the point where my manager had to take this brush away from me, steal it out of my brush belt, and tell me that I was no longer allowed to use it because we couldn't sell it. So that's how much I love this brush. And I've just never bought it because it's kind of expensive by itself, and I just never have, but I'm super excited about it. Definitely worth the money. It's great for contouring. It's great for bronzing. You can even do foundation with this. It's literally like a magic brush, and I love it. And I'm so excited that it's finally mine, and my manager cannot take this one away from me. Tarte blushes have always been one of my favorite products from Tarte. Their blushes have always been like a standout item. And it's just like their Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. I'm sure you've seen them before. They've literally been around for ages and ages, and the packaging's been the same for like ever, but they're really good. They're a great formula. They don't show texture on the skin. They're super long wearing. Even their shimmery ones still don't show texture. Like, these are awesome for mature skin or textured skin. And this color is called Exposed, which is probably their most popular shade. I'm not totally sure what their most popular shade is, but if I had to guess, I would guess this one. It literally looks amazing on everyone. Like, it's just a great color. It's kind of like Rapture that I was talking about with Urban Decay, because it does create that sort of sculpting and that definition on the skin without having to contour, but it's just enough color that you look blushed, but it still matches everything and looks great on everybody, and the formula is really, really good. So if you've never tried Tarte Exposed, you definitely should. Then I got to pick out both an eyeliner and a mascara. So the eyeliner I chose is their Clay potted eyeliner. They have their like squeeze tube gel liner, which I actually have that. And then I really like their pencil liners too. I didn't have this one, so I decided to get this one. And it's just a cute little jar, and it's just a black gel liner. I've never had amazing experiences with this gel liner. There's other ones that I preferred, but I'll have to give this one a go again. And I wouldn't buy this, I don't think, but since it came with the set, I figured why not? And then the mascara I chose is the Best in Faux. And honestly, the reason why I chose this one is because it's the only mascara that I've never tried from Tarte before. I've tried their Gifted, which I like. I like their Lights Camera Flashes, Lights Camera Splashes. I'm currently using the Lights Camera Flashes, actually. That's what's in my handbag right now. But I've never used this one, which is like their duo fiber kind of lash situation. If you've ever heard of Unique lashes, where they kind of like layer both the fibers and the mascara, it's kind of like that, but Tarte's version of that. So you get the little tube of mascara, which is just the Lights Camera Lashes mascara that I was talking about earlier, and then you get a tube of Best in Faux lash extending fibers. So I think you do this first and this second and then this third or something. There's steps. Prep with mascara, extend with fibers, set with mascara. Yeah. And then the fibers are just like loose fibers that you add on top of the mascara, and then you like add mascara on top of it. So it's kind of like fiber extensions for your lashes. When I've used these in the past, I've never liked them, honestly, but I thought I would try it out. And then I got to choose a liquid lipstick. Well, I got to choose a lip color, and I chose a liquid lipstick. And this is the Tarteist Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint. I think this is their newest formula of matte liquid lipstick. They used to have like a weird lip paint that wasn't all the way matte, like it didn't dry down all the way. And I don't really like those because they feather super bad. I like the way they smell, but the tubes link. Like, they're just not like, they're not good. I don't like those things. But I never tried this kind before, which is like their new lip paint. I'm assuming they got bad feedback about those other lip paints, so they were like, oh crap, we gotta fix this. And that's when they came out with these. But I got this color, which is called Festival. This one's a limited edition color. I think it's for like Coachella season, but the packaging is super pretty with all the colors. And this color is awesome. It's like a nudie, mauve-y, cool toned pink. It's super pretty. I wore it last night and it was a little bit drying, but it was a good liquid lipstick. It stayed in place and I love the color. So before we jump into skincare, I wanted to share with y'all more makeup, of course, but I did want to let you guys know that these products were sent to me in PR. I just really wanted to share them with y'all because I'm super excited about them, and I think that they're worth mentioning because they're amazing and you can buy them at Sephora. So Kevyn Aucoin sent me a bunch of products, which I never thought I would say that sentence in my whole life. Can I just say, like, thank you for supporting me thus far and getting me to a point where Kevyn Aucoin is sending me products, because that is amazing. I like almost died when I opened this package. So this is the Neo setting powder. And this is so beautiful. This is brand new to Sephora, and I love the packaging because it's Kevyn Aucoin, so it's luxurious and gorgeous, of course. But this is like a really, really cool product. It kind of reminds me of the Hourglass type of products where you're getting that sort of like reflective setting powder, how they do those setting powders that are like an afterglow kind of luminous look. So they're setting powders, but they give you that beautiful like radiance to the skin. And a lot more brands have started doing this, especially higher end brands. I know Giorgio Armani has their luminous silk powders. This is kind of along that same line. So this is a setting powder, but as well, you can't really tell on camera, but in person, this has so much like luminosity to it, and it has like a duochrome effect that's really, really, really pretty. So it has like an ombre effect down the powder that actually gives a little bit of a sheer sort of luminosity to it. So this would be beautiful for setting the skin for any brides or for the under eyes. And I haven't swatched it yet because it's the first Kevyn Aucoin product I've ever had, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it because, I mean, it's makeup. We gotta play here. So it does feel like a loose translucent powder, or like a pressed translucent powder, like an HD sort of situation. And then it just has a little bit of reflection to it. So as you see on my arm, it just sort of like highlights and gives a radiance without looking like highlighter. It doesn't look like I just stroked like highlighter on my arm, but it does give like a little bit of that glow. Really, really gorgeous. It has like micro shimmers in it, and one side is completely matte, and then the other side has the luminosity to it. So you can kind of customize it if you want to just do the matte powder, or if you want to do the luminous, or if you want to mix it all together. Really, really pretty design, and of course, the packaging is amazing. So this is super cool. I'm very excited to use that on my skin, especially with spring and summer coming. I love having like a glowy complexion. And then I also got a bunch of the Molten lip colors, which are so gorgeous. I had not heard of these before. I think that Lancome came out with some similar like metallic liquid like lip gloss situations. A bunch of brands are doing it now, which I'm all about. When I first heard of these like liquid, just like intense sort of mirrored metallic lip glosses, I thought it sounded super like 80s, but not in a good way. But now that like I've tried them out and used them, I'm all about it. So this color is amazing. I would love this as like an eyeshadow, but it looks really, really pretty on. This is the Molten lip color. This one's in the shade Bronze. So these are all different like metallic colors. So the wand is super unique, and then just look at the swatch. So pretty. It literally just looks like liquid metal. Like it's like having a penny on your lips, but like a shiny, pretty penny, not a dirty penny. So this is what they look like. They're all like really gorgeous metallic products, and they're all named after different metals. So they're called like carbon, titanium, rose gold, gold, bronze, copper. They're super, super beautiful. They're all super reflective, and I love the formula. The way these feel on the lips is it's a thicker formula, but it doesn't break up at all, and it's super opaque. Like you can wear these on their own and they look amazing, and you actually get color from them. I've been wearing this one a lot. This one's called Rose Gold, and it's just so stunning. Like, oh, so pretty. They don't smell like anything, but I really like the wands of them as well. But isn't that gorgeous? It kind of looks like NARS Orgasm, like the lip gloss from NARS, but it's so much prettier. Like this is so much prettier than the NARS lip glosses. They're so nice. The creamy, like liquid consistency on your lips is so comfortable. It lasts a really long time for a lip gloss, and they're amazing. So if you guys like these kind of like duochrome lip colors, I think these are awesome, especially for like spring and summer. Like I said, these like brighter colors, like rose gold is amazing. Or where's gold? Even gold with like, or copper with like a tan, this would look so good. So I'm all about these. I think they're amazing, and I'm so excited to have them. Next, I have a few of the Lancome lipsticks, which I've never tried the Lancome lipsticks before. I was swatching these when I got them in the mail, and I was like so excited because they smell amazing. They smell like roses, and I really love these colors. I wasn't going to accept this PR at first because I didn't think that I would like get use out of them, because I don't want to just like bring in things that I'm not going to use. Like, I'm not here to just like waste product and like steal people's time. But after I looked at the colors and I was like really looking into the formula, I was like, you know what, let's try them out. And I'm so glad that I did, because these are way more amazing than I thought they were gonna be. So first I have to show you the packaging, because the packaging is everything. So it looks like this. It's this gorgeous black bullet, and then it has a little bit of gold detailing down here, and then this gorgeous flower at the top. Kind of reminds me of like a Beauty and the Beast kind of vibe. And then you click the button and it pops out. Isn't that amazing? I'm so amazed by it. But this is Caprice. This is the red. On camera, it looks a little warmer than it is in person. In person, it's literally just like a true red. It is the most gorgeous shade of red ever. And they smell so good. They smell just like roses, like real flowers. Not like fake, like nasty, like fragrancy stuff, but like real. So good. They smell amazing. I'm obsessed with the packaging, and that color is just gorgeous. This next color, let me find my favorite one. Where is it? Of course, this one's my favorite. It's the nude, but look how beautiful this shade is. I will swatch it for y'all, and you will die because it's amazing. It is just like, oh, so pretty. And it is like a sheer lipstick. Well, maybe you can't see it. Yeah, you can see it right there. That like beautiful peachy pink tone. But these are super comfortable on. They feel very like buttery and smooth, and they just feel luxurious. They're like a great everyday kind of formula, because it's something that you could wear without having to fuss with and wearing a lip liner and a lip gloss with. Like, you can just pop it on, but it makes you feel so good, and the scent is to die for, and the formula is just very comfortable. It's just no fuss kind of makeup. You know what I mean? And then these two colors are both amazing. The matte formula of these is bomb. This one is called Rose, which I love. Oh, man, on camera it looks orange again. This is not orange. This is like a beautiful deep pink. It's like, oh, it's gorgeous. I'll swatch it. And it's just to die for. You can kind of tell there. It's very fuchsia-y. It's kind of like a hot coral fuchsia color that'll be amazing for summer. That's gonna look so good with a tan. And then the other color I have is Berry Noir, which again is absolutely gorgeous. This would look amazing in the fall time, or on someone maybe with a little darker skin than I am for like the warmer months. But did you see that swipe? Did you see that? That was like pure pigment. That was amazing. I also got the Hypnose Drama, which is Lancome's, I think it's their most popular mascara. I used to use this all the time. I love this stuff. If you want like full, gorgeous, thick lashes that don't look clumpy and don't flake, this is the one you want. This does such a good job. Way better than Sex from Too Faced. I love the like curve of this wand. It just fits your eyes so well, and it just like bulks up and beefs up the lashes, but like so effortlessly and without getting clumpy. It's amazing. Plus, it smells like roses, which doesn't sound like something you would need in a mascara, but you kind of do, because it's great. But I love this mascara. Hypnose Drama all the way. One of my very favorite mascaras that I've ever used. And I got a few new products from the Amazing Cosmetics, who I've used their concealer from and been super impressed with. I know that's like a huge reward-winning product, so I was excited to try their other products. Now, I am like a full coverage queen. Like, I either have full coverage on this face or nothing at all, so I'm not sure if that's what this brand is, because that's how I feel like the concealer is. But this powder, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't say. I was gonna say, I don't know if this powder is full coverage, but I just don't know. It feels lighter though. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be like a full coverage powder, but it's like a medium coverage. I mean, we're not talking Kat Von D here, but if you're gonna use this to set your concealer and set your foundation, then you probably don't want the powder to be full coverage. So this is the Amazing Cosmetics Concealer Foundation. Now, when I hear concealer foundation, I'm thinking like Tattoo Lock-It Full Coverage Glam. So, I mean, that better be what we're getting from this bad boy. I love the packaging. I think that's so cute. This like hot pink, and it's in a squeeze tube. and it feels very thick. The consistency of this is definitely on the thicker side. It's not like a thin little runny concealer, but it doesn't, when you blend it in, it actually doesn't feel very thick. It can, like, initially looking at it, like squeezing it out, the consistency is thick, but once you blend it out, it's not like Kat Von D status. Like, it's for sure more of like a traditional liquid foundation. So that's interesting. I don't know why it feels so thick if it's not like super full coverage, but we will have to give these a go. I'm very excited to try these. I want to do like an amazing cosmetics like review or tutorial or first impressions or something like that. So definitely let me know in the comments down below what products you guys would like to see first impressions or reviews on, because I love getting your feedback on that stuff. Now this product, I've had the mini size of several times, and it's a product that I've raved about on my channel several times. And after much deliberation and a lot of evaluation, I can honestly say that this is my favorite primer that I've ever used. And this is the Hourglass Veil Primer. This stuff is amazing. This basically waterproofs your makeup, and it does it in a way that's not drying or cakey. It feels very lightweight on the skin. It doesn't clog your pores, and you can't see it when it's on the skin, but the way that this sits on your face and the way that it molds with any products that you put on top of it is amazing. It makes your products last so long. They don't break up. It doesn't change the consistency or texture. It's amazing. I've used a lot of primers in my day, and I've used a lot of like mattifying primers that don't work for my skin because they're too dry, which is confusing because I want to have like a shine-free face, but I also am a dry person. But using something like this, which is like basically magic in a tube, will allow the product to sit perfectly and all day long. And this is something I would recommend to pretty much anybody, any bride, anyone who's oily, anyone who wants your makeup to last all day long. I'm dry and this works super well for me, so I'm obsessed with this. And after going through a bunch of the little tiny bottles, I finally had this full size sent to me, which thank you so much, Hourglass, for reaching out and sending this to me. I appreciate your love and support. And I appreciate the support and love of this bottle of primer. If you guys haven't tried this, go get the mini size, go try it out, get a sample. I swear you're gonna fall in love because it really is amazing. And it is pricey, but it is good for your skin, and a little goes a very long way. All right, let's move on to skincare. You guys know how passionate I get about skincare. I love taking care of my skin, and I love talking about like all the science behind skincare. But first, I'm gonna show you guys some lip products. So I bought these two. One of them is the Sephora collection Super Nourishing Lip Balm. I've talked about this before on my channel. This is a favorite product of mine. I've gone through a lot of these. I've gone through a lot of these. I think that they're like $4 right now on sale, so I stocked up and bought a bunch of them. But I love these lip balms. I think Sephora collection lip balms are really, really good, and they're cheap, and I like the scent and the way they feel on the lips. They're very great. So I do recommend these for sure. They smell like cupcakes. And then I also got a new rosebud salve. I've loved rosebud salves for a long time, and I usually get the ones that are in the little tin pans. I like the tin ones. I have like the rose one, the minted rose. I've got eucalyptus. I've got a bunch of them. And then they also have them in the little squeeze bottles. This one's new. I think it's limited edition for like the warmer months, but I'm not sure. This is the Tropical Ambrosia Balm with coconut and mango. My best friend recommended this because she said it smells amazing. And it does smell very good. It's super tropical smelling. Does it have SPF? I don't think it does, but it smells super good. And I love the texture of these. They're nice and thick, but not like overly thick. They're still comfortable to wear. They're great for nighttime, and they're just really nice. They're very good quality lip balms, and I think that they're awesome for the price. So get these. If you guys have watched any of my skincare videos now, I think you know I'm obsessed with Kate Somerville. I think she's such an amazing woman. I think her products are so great. They work very, very well. They're strong, but they're effective, but they work well for sensitive skin. I could go on and on about her products. I've learned a lot about her, and I just love her stuff. So I've got a bunch of her stuff to share with y'all today. And thank you so much to those of you who did support me on Sephora's YouTube channel. They recently put up a video about Kate Somerville and I was in it. So that was super fun to do and I just love the brand. So I'm gonna show you guys some more products from them today. This is the Retinol Duo, which I actually talked about in my Mother's Day video. If you guys haven't seen my Mother's Day video, definitely check that out. But this is the new Derma Quench Liquid Lift with retinol, which is very exciting because retinol has so many amazing benefits to it, whether you need increased skin cell turnover for acne or if you want something better for aging skin. This is Kate's cult favorite Dermal Quench with retinol. So this is like the best combined with the best, which is very exciting. And then this is the Kate Somerville Retinol Firming Eye Cream. I cannot wait to use this eye cream. I have never used retinol on like my face that wasn't, I've used retinol treatments, but not like consistently used retinol. So I'm excited to start using it and I think it'll be really good for where my skin is at right now. And I'm just very excited about it. So this is a super cool product and I think that this duo is like the best of the best. I have some anti-aging stuff from Kate, and whenever I talk about anti-aging products, I get some salty people in the comments. I know I'm young, I know that, you guys, but I definitely want to prevent any sort of skin issues, and I do have very dry skin. So when your skin's dry, you are more likely to start developing aging concerns sooner. So let me do my thing, okay? So I have the Age Arrest Eye Cream, the Age Arrest Wrinkle Serum, and the Age Arrest wrinkle cream. So lots of wrinkle preventatives over here. I'm super excited about the Age Arrest Eye Cream because this is a product that is a top seller at Sephora. People love this stuff and the consistency is really, really nice. So this eye cream is safe to use both AM and PM, and it is a pump, which I definitely appreciate so that you're not cross-contaminating anything. You're not getting all of the like chemicals or oxygen or anything from the air into the bottle to affect the formula. Keeps it nice and fresh. And this is a super cool eye cream. It's got the retinol in it, but what's cool about this is that it's actually designed after some Nobel Prize winning science. So you're getting like super high formulas and ingredients in this guy. So I can't wait to use it. And then of course it's designed for sensitive skin like Kate always does, and I am sensitive and I definitely don't want to use anything in my eye area that could like cause any issues because that's scary. This next one is the Age Arrest Wrinkle Serum, and this product is super, super cool. This is kind of like a similar concept, but it is an actual serum for your skin. But I like this one, again, because it has the pump, but it's safe to use both AM and PM. A lot of serums you can't use in the morning. You can only use them at night because they're not makeup friendly or they're too harsh to use in the sunlight. So I'm excited to have one that I can use both in the morning and the nighttime. And Kate Somerville moisturizers are some of the best moisturizers that I've ever used. I'm using the oil-free moisturizer right now, and it makes my skin so soft. Every time I use it, my skin is just so touchable and silky smooth, and my skin feels awesome. So I can't wait to use one that has a little bit more hydration to it. This one's obviously not going to be oil-free because it is the Age Arrest Eye Cream. This is one that is for aging skin, so it's going to have more hydration, and I think this will be awesome to use at nighttime. And her stuff always has the best packaging. You actually push the top and then you just swipe your product up. So again, you're not getting any sort of chemicals or oxygen into the tube, and it keeps everything nice and sanitary. So that is something I certainly appreciate, and I'm very excited to just have like an all-around amazing Kate Somerville skin routine. Okay, and then two more Kate Somerville products and then I'll stop talking about her. But this one, oh my goodness, this one I'm so excited to talk about. One of my educators back when I was learning how to do makeup was named Marissa, and she is such an amazing woman. She's been a huge inspiration in my life, and she taught me a lot about skincare and cosmetics. And one of the things that she taught me was all about like Kate Somerville background and Kate Somerville skincare, and she is obsessed with this product. She posted this on her Instagram recently and was talking about how this has like changed her world. So of course I immediately was like, yo, I need this. So I got it, and it's the Wrinkle Warrior 2-in-1 Plumping Moisturizer, Serum, and other things. It does lots of things. In one use, it says that your skin is going to be more hydrated, which, okay, that's normal. Moisturizer should hydrate you right away. But in one use, it says that you'll see an improvement look of your wrinkles. one time. That's like an amazing claim. I mean, I will put that to the test and I will let you guys know if it works. But I love the packaging. I mean, obviously it's pink, which is darling, and it just comes in this really cool like pump bottle. I think it's absolutely beautiful. There are so many reviews online right now. If you go to Sephora.com and check it out, people are raving about this stuff. So I cannot wait to use this. If you guys want to see me use this, definitely follow me on Snapchat because that is where I always post skincare updates and skincare routines. Obviously, I'm obsessed with the highlighting and the glowing and all of the like radiance that comes along with healthy, beautiful skin. I've talked a lot about luminizers and highlighters on this channel, and one of my favorite things to do to like achieve that glow is to use a lot of vitamin C on my skin, because vitamin C lightens and brightens and tightens the skin in a way that gives you more even skin tone and helps with texture and it boosts that radiance. So I really wanted to try this product. This is the Mega C Dual Radiance Serum. Now, I believe this is pretty intense. A lot of people are sensitive to vitamin C. Luckily, I'm not one of those people. It's just not something I can use every single day because I'm sensitive, if that makes sense. Like, I can't overdo it, but I don't have a sensitivity to it. So I'm super excited to use this. The packaging is super cool, and it's two different products. I think you use them both at the same time. You push both of them down so they both pump out, and you use them at nighttime. You can't use them in the daytime because of your sensitivity towards the sun, but this is like a Mega C serum. So if you guys love the glow and you like vitamin C products, this is what you want, and I'm super excited to use it. It's expensive, but I'm excited to try it out. I honestly love a lot of makeup removers. There's a lot of like makeup breakup type of products that really work well for me. I could probably do a whole video talking about makeup removers, but if I had to label one eye makeup remover as the best makeup remover in the entire world, it would definitely be this guy. And this is the Lancome by Facil. This stuff is amazing. It's a dual consistency makeup remover, so you shake it up to combine both of the consistencies and put a little bit on a cotton round, and it just melts away all the makeup right off of your eyes. Any waterproof eyeliner, mascara, any hard to remove products that are in the eye area at all, it just wipes it away, and it doesn't make it so you have to do any sort of irritating motions on your eyes, and you never have any sort of like irritating effects on your eyes afterwards. This is safe for people who use contacts. This is safe for people with sensitive eyes, and my favorite thing about it is just how effortless it is. Like, it literally just like melts the product away and you're done. Like, it's the easiest thing ever. This is a pricey product. I mean, it's an expensive eye makeup remover to recommend. If you can get away with using other eye makeup removers, you probably should do that, because who wants to spend $30 on eye makeup remover? But if you have super sensitive eyes, or if it's worth it to you, then definitely check this out. This is literally like magical. Okay, and last but not least, I have some Laneige products to talk about. This is so exciting. I did a video with Laneige a very long time ago. I reviewed their cushion foundation. It's like a cushion BB cream, and I love that thing. I still use it all the time. I'll leave that in the description box below if you guys want to see it. But this brand used to be exclusive to Target in the States, and then now you kind of see it popping up in other places. But it's going to be carried at Sephora very soon, and some parts of the world it already is available there, which is cool. So I've never tried any of their skincare before. I generally just use their makeup products. So I really wanted to try out some of their skincare. Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished is one of my like favorite people on YouTube. She's so funny. And she used to rave about these water bank lines. These water bank products are super cool. And my husband actually really likes their sleeping masks. So I thought that I would give this a go. I think the packaging is like absolutely fabulous. And my skin, like I said, it is really dry, and it does get extra irritated in the summertime, especially if I've been out in the sun or tanning or anything like that. I always need something to deliver extra hydration to my skin, and I'm very excited to use this one for that. And I just think the bottle is super, super cool. So I can't wait to test this out. And then this guy is the lip sleeping mask, which smells so good. As soon as I got this in the mail, I like popped it open and was showing it to y'all on Snapchat. I love the scent of this. And it smells like something. I can't put my finger on it, but it's something that is reminiscent, but I really, really like it. And I think the packaging is just darling. It's this cutest little lip mask ever. I think I'm gonna put this right by my bedside and then I'll put it on at night before bed. And this is huge. You get 0.7 ounces of lip mask. That's a lot. Not only do I have dry skin naturally, but I live in Utah, which is a desert, so it's extra dry here as well. So I think that this product is gonna be perfect for the warmer months because not only is it hydrating, but it's also illuminating to give me that like pretty bronzed kind of luminous glow, but it has SPF of 50, which is amazing. A lot of skincare or makeup products don't have that high of SPF, and that'll be perfect for every day just to make sure I'm getting that sun protection that I need. So I'm super excited to use that one. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of your support. I would never be able to create hauls like this without the support of my followers here on YouTube and other social media platforms. So I really appreciate you guys. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if y'all like these super crazy long haul videos because I love doing them, but I only want to make them if you guys enjoy them as well. So please let me know. And if you guys are interested in following me on any other social media, then definitely check out those links in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in a later video. Mwah!